Hello, Route 0766. One more episode for my Stang. I hear a lot of noise in the rear left wheel. I just try to find out what's going on and see is anything wrong with the brake drums or the brake pads or the bearing or the differential. That is the worst case. I don't know. I just need to find it out, see what's going on, fix it, and maybe do some upgrades. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I remove the tire and lift to the car and then start the engine and see how it's moving. Just to identify what is the noise coming from, but it's not from the drums, it's not from the parts of the shoes. It's something in the knee that is basically the bearing, like you see. I think it's only the bearing. I don't think so. Is anything wrong with the differential? But I need to find it out. Well, this is more in detail. What's going on with the bearing? I'm still thinking to check also the differential to see what's going on. But look at this. The thing I was on the road and then I turned left because this is the left driver side, the left rear side, and is not doing more noise. That means should be not a differential, but for sure this bearing is totally toast. I'm just waiting for the parts. Well, I see different ways to remove the axle. Well, I think this is the easiest, cheapest. And if you don't have this hammer tool, just I don't know any other in the other states you have like a program to rent tools. I rented in O'Reilly's here in California, and then it's like you buying the stuff and then return it. No, not a big deal. But you have some time that they can be expired. You don't return it. Anyway, well, it's gonna use it to remove the axle. Many videos are around just to do that. Many other videos use slamming with a hammer and something like that. And some of the axles came right away. I tried to do it with my hands and a little hammer and levers, but doesn't take out. Then I rent the tool and see what's going on. I'll show you a video after. I remove the axle and everything there, including the drum and shoes base there. Okay. Well, this is how bad it is. You see, it's not bearing. It's not bearing. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I think the outside part of the bearing is still there, and all the metal balls are down. Some of those split in half, like this. See, it's not ball, it's half. This is how bad it is. Well, this is the shaft. Doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna clean it out. It looks pretty good. It's not bended. I think so. Yeah, it is straight. You're gonna clean and see. And keep going. Keep going with this. Okay. Right. Well, besides how was the bearing and all the steel balls that I have down for that bearing, this bearing is still here. The top part is still here. And I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna use my Dremel and carefully cut it, because let me show you how this is the difference. This is the left side that was really bad, the bearing, and then this is how the axles are. This is the left one and the right one. You see, it's almost from here all the way to here is the bearing. It's exactly the same. You see, the whole outside part of the bearing is still in the shaft case. Then gonna be a big issue just to remove the exterior, the outside part of the bearing inside in the shaft cover. Let me show you the difference in between. This, you see, this is clean. Well, it's not clean. I need to remove the drum and the shoes, so I'm gonna do the conversion for these brakes. You see, this is a space. All this space is used by the exterior part of all the other bearing. This was easy to take it out, and it was not too bad, the bearing, but I'm gonna replace it anyway for a brand new ones. Try to make it nicer and smooth, the way to drive this car. Well, I'm gonna keep posted what's going on. Thank you. Well, it's not the bearing. The outside part of the bearing was not in the case of the shaft. That was part of the plate for the shaft. It's still there. Everything is okay. I think I just remove it from the shaft and then keep going with the replacing of the bearings in the both half shafts. Anyway, going to remove the drums and the shoes from the other side and then see what's going on. Well, this video is just to before you do anything or replace anything, you just need to measure what you will put on it. I trust the vendor and I trust what they said regarding the Mustang 6 to 8 inches for the stuff, for the kit that I bought. I just wanted to be sure that that's gonna fit when I put it on the axle, on the shaft. Well, this is like a 32 millimeters. I'm not have a really good tool to measure, but to me it's like a 32. And then I measured the second one. It's the same 32. And then I set up here the one I'm gonna put is pretty the same. That means should be fit my shaft with no problems. Then I just keep going, cutting the actual bearing and the retainer, because this is the retainer basically, this top part, and then the lower one is this piece. Actually, this should be the same, but this is like a modernized retainer or something like that, plus the actual bearing. The bearing actually is the same. I didn't have a chance to I have it here. I have it in some place here. Anyway, this is one of the pieces when I cut it. To me, looks the same. And I'm gonna keep going. This is just to heads up, in case you buy something, just ensure everything should be fit your shaft before you put new bearings and retainers. I'm gonna keep going with this. Thank you. This is to ensure the studs are gonna work in your disc brakes after you swap it. Right now, this tells me is like 19 millimeters. And then I just install back the drums to see how was the clear space to tie the wheel. And this one, it is way much than that. this one is 20. Let me see. Sorry, I using my hand, only one hand to do this. It used to be accurate. This is like 23, more than that. Yeah, 23. Yeah, 23 versus 19. That is 4 millimeters more. That I don't think so is safe. You install the wheel like that. I think it's better if I do like extended studs. Oh no, well, I need to find it out. Okay guys, thank you. Okay, the bearings were installed and then no issue with that, and then you see the difference in between the drums and calipers. Now I want to use this oil Lucas to do replace the oil in my differential. Okay, this is the gasket I'm gonna put on. I think everyone is using this Velcro. Well, the difference I'm doing is I'm not just putting and then put a cord or like a little line with the sealer. Using this sealer, I'm not using any black or anything. I use this one gasket marker. And the thing I do is instead put like a line in between the gasket and the hub. I just take the gasket, and then put a layer of the sealer in both sides, and then I just put the gasket all around, and then it's gonna install now. Put it back the differential. This for sure make you even the amount of the sealer that you put on the gasket, and you will not have anything go out from the differential and the base of on each of the screws here, because everything is even. This is not that even, but should start to make it nice. Yeah, it's like a tiny layer in both sides. Anyway, just gonna put it back. Thank you. Well, I think I finished the job for the gasket. I put back the differential, connected to the transmission. Everything was pretty easy to do it. The only thing is super heavy to put this one with the hands on. I don't know, people do the jack, but I didn't use it. And then I put back the axles and then the brackets to do the conversion for these brakes. This is I think tomorrow maybe I can start looking at the brake lines and see how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna check the master cylinder and the reservoirs to see everything is working as supposed to be, and keep going with that. But so far, differential was pretty good. I don't have any issues. It's running good. Okay, you see. No, it's no oil. He's gonna put the oil now, and and see what's going on. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Thank you. Well, this is a success. The differential works really nice and quiet. No more noise, no more vibration. Everything is super nice. Spinning really easy, no noisy, no squeezing. This is the reverse. I put it in reverse. No issues. Sorry, no issues. It's gonna. This is the reverse. It's gonna switch it to the drive. See what's going on, but nothing like concerns and questioning what I did. No leaks. Everything is nice and dry. I'm just excited to put the brakes later. Let me just move it to drive. Yeah, this is drive. And it's working nicely. You see down there? Yeah, nice and quiet. I think I need to do some valve adjustments in my engine. But this is another project. But so far, I think it's a success of the differential and axles. I'm just gonna keep going with my conversions to this brake. Okay, I'll come in soon with the news and the next steps I've been doing. Thank you. Okay, this is a torque for the nuts and bolts for the differential and the shafts and everything that I've been using for the project. It's not specifically for Mustang, it's in generic one, but I think makes a lot of help on this one, and you don't need to go and check out everywhere. Let's find out the list, and then I already torque everything and it's already placed in and it's ready to go. I think I have scheduled a car show. We're gonna be my first car show. I'm gonna do it in San Francisco and see how is it. Gonna be my first show, and then see what's going on. Hopefully get some videos and stuff like that. I think by the time I put this one, it's already the car show. Let's see what's going on. Thank you guys. I keep you posted, and peace out everyone. Next, I have some photos for the car show already. Just take a look.